Our story begins in the city of New Orleans in the grand old year of 2022. The world was on fire, the people were starving, and the economy was better than ever. Our hero, Huey R. Simonson, was what scientists call a go-getter. At the age of 7, Huey owned and operated his own lemonade stand in order to pay for treatment for his mother's horrible bone disease.
Please, man, gotta have it.
You know the rules, George. No cash, no Mike's hard.
Tell your friends about us.
Huey worked for years, spending every dollar he had to pay for his mother's treatment.
Hello?
Unfortunately, Huey, your mother didn't make it. If only you had more money, you probably could have saved her. But you didn't, so all her bones turned into straw. She's fully a scarecrow.
If only I had more money.
By the time Huey was in college, he was getting grades so good, the college had to use a whole new letter above an A+, the H, for Huey. Huey caught the eye of a fellow student, Jane Harrison.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
Who caught Huey's eye as well.
Do you want to get married?
When?
Later this afternoon?
Let me check my schedule. Yeah, that should work.
Nice.
So just like that, Huey and Jane got hitched, and Huey got Jane the best ring that he could afford.
It really is a lovely ring, Huey.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you anything fancier.
That's all right. Money isn't everything.
I know.
Huey had never said a more bald-faced lie in his entire life, but he did love his new wife, so he figured he'd at least try to seem like he was telling the truth.
Hey, let's go get ice cream. I'd like to buy 2 ice creams, please.
Well, if you've got the green, I've got the cream. $5,000? Trust me on their worth. This is some of the last unmelted ice cream on Earth.
What?
It's okay, I wasn't hungry anyway.
I'm gonna be living on the street if I can't sell this treat.
As Huey and Jane walked, mourning their missed opportunity for ice cream, they each noticed something. There were lots of hungry people that couldn't afford food, and there was lots of trash overflowing in the streets.
Oh, Huey! Look at all these homeless people. I wish there was something we could do.
Just then, Huey had the most important idea in the entire 21st century. What if you could solve both problems by turning waste into food? Huey explained his idea to a lot of his friends, but none of them thought his idea was half as good as Huey knew it could be.
We go through, put it into people food, Doofeepelop, boom! Any questions?
Unfortunately, Huey had no venture capital, so he was out of luck, or so it seemed, until Huey stumbled onto an opportunity.
You, Mr. Economy?
That I am.
Can you lend me some money?
I don't do loans. I do trades.
What do you want?
I want your soul.
My soul.
Your soul.
Okay, deal.
So Mr. Economy gave Huey a bit of money to get his project off the ground, and soon enough, Huey had an entire factory for his idea. And as the factory took off, Huey even bought Jane a much prettier ring. Huey's factory was so well run that Doofeepelop was quickly becoming the cheapest and most popular food around. In fact, even the mayor bought stock in Doofeepelop, and Huey made him so rich that he gave him the key to the city.
My boy, you got the stuff. You made me rich, and I'm really happy.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to Doofeepelop, there were no more hungry people in the entire world.
Huey,
But for whatever reason, Jane was not very happy about that.
I thought you said you were gonna clean up the streets.
I did. Where do you think all those homeless people went? Jane.
Unfortunately for Huey, a nosy detective overheard his private conversation, and he went to the press.
Mr. Economy!
Mr. Economy listened to Huey's problem, thought for a moment, then offered him a solution.
No. No need to flip out. I'm behind you. 100%. 100%.
Jane, look! Detective Thorne can't testify. They're gonna drop the charges. We're gonna be okay.
It's people. You're feeding everyone people.
But Jane, it's delicious.
Jane threw Huey out, and from that moment on, he knew it was him against the world. Even though Huey was safe from the law, he wasn't safe from public opinion. Everyone was still very mad at him, and no one was buying Doofeepelop. He didn't know what to do, so he called up his old friend, Mr. Economy.
Mr. Economy.
The first thing you have to do is win back the people's trust. You need to tell them everything good about Doofeepelop. All the benefits.
So Huey started running op-eds in the newspaper, showing off everything good about Doofeepelop. Quickly, people realized they couldn't afford to buy anything else, so even though some people didn't want to buy Doofeepelop, they had to anyway, making Huey and the mayor even richer. Jane was absolutely furious with Huey, but at this point, he was too rich to even notice.
Huey! Oh boy, look, I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna be around forever.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, my time as mayor is almost up. But I think you've got what it takes to be my successor.
Really?
Really.
So Huey entered the race, and he tried his darndest on the campaign trail to be the best candidate he could be.
yes.
But try as he might, Huey couldn't help but feel he wasn't going to win. The people seemed to much prefer the other candidate, which, believe it or not, was actually Jane.
We shouldn't have to eat people to survive!
Mr. Economy!
Yeah. Don't worry, kid. You're gonna win. I'll make sure of it.
Huey was so happy. He knew there was only one person in the world he wanted to celebrate this moment with. Unfortunately, Jane didn't come to the door, so Huey figured he would look for her inside.
Jane?
So Huey looked and he looked and he looked, but still no Jane.
Jane?
Huey tried to see if she went outside, but still nothing. Eventually, Huey got tired of looking, so he decided to take a break and have a snack while he tried to think of where he could find Jane. And then, wouldn't you know it, he found her,